I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Good day. Or is it night? It can be hard to tell sometimes from where I sit. I have a few new notes that might interest you. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. You wish to study the tomes? The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Was it?
Can I help you?
Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
Afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly? Ah, you're back. Here.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of. You have your...
It's kind of you to...
It is the truth.
So you're really going through... Sis been talking about bringing down a...
He's convinced...
Seems the hiding that his legions are on the march again.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger... Still, with a fair wind behind them, is making it.
The checkpoint.
That's right, lucky for you.
This.
Well, no, not that. And it's the dame who'll see you safely. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause.
That's good of you, but...
She's the proud proprietress of North Reach's Foremost, and she's quite a woman.
A woman. Right.
Duncan, I'll be expecting a full room.
suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the goat at your service. Well, Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strap. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. Quick look. Seen enough? Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
I don't know. Clive, was it?
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this date?
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not... Couldn't trouble you for some assistance.
That depends.
Some new bearers from Oriflamme. Man, must have been...
They're probably...
So,
I can try.
that'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything...
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So, you're safe here?
Truly. I'm hungry.
Wait here. Oh, I won't be long.
Don't tell me. turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
In case you were wondering, the boys finally cleared the road to Northreach.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
We haven't much, but you're free to look. Good day.
Sun's setting fast.
So it took a tilt between the Wardens of Light and Dark to finally drive the Royalists from our shores.
Can I have another cup?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quentin commands, as do we all. And Master Quentin commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this'll be enough.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. Someone's in trouble. More of the lost supplies. you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideout. Just exactly what sort of...
What I need, it's the good stuff you're looking...
Dark. Well, you should hurry back.
That seems unlikely.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant? I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around. That should be enough. I'd better get it back to the hideaway.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth. No idea if it was your letter.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing. Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Don't tell me. Turnips for some.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Ah, if it isn't Sid...
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago.
Randall, you say? The porter. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been...
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Path. I do hope nothing's happened to him.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
There'll be none left for me.
Sun's setting fast.
right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Pete Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on...
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clear, please. You have to see that he's...
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened. Goblins. Why am I not surprised? Over here. Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back.
Ah, there you are. My man and? Damn it.
He's not far from the south gate.
Of course. I'll sense. I knew he was brave. Though I didn't know he...
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from danger.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased. And I suppose you're none too happy either.
Bet you'd like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you? Well, not on my watch.
Master Quentin. I want... Wait, that's... If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lost Wing's pride and joy, has been beset.
And you need someone to solve your pest...
I do, I suppose. I tried, and if I don't, you look like... Please.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
Did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard?
What'll we do for supper?
It seems we have our culprit. Someone's waiting for this, and he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
The shad's all salted and smoked.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him. Over here. Stay down. Over here. You lose.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
looking to be a fine hole.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, our Gotand, the vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well,
I'll...
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I wouldn't say safe, but at least now it's possible. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boys. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Over here.
Northreach.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Over here.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
We've the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
Begone! The gate's for citizens, not serfs.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
And what can I do for you? Come back again.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
However do they...
Fruit's not getting any fresher.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut-tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's a...
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you've...
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues.
She's still missing. Oh, if only I...
You saw her before she did?
The day before. She'd lost her comb. It wasn't anything fancy. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort, and you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be...
I'm told you share a bedchamber with her. Did she...
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with... She did mention a name.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Followed her around. She thought about saying something.
This man from the...
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye.
You've been very...
Don't let him get away with this.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Tatienne is very special to me. Ooh.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Well, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry...
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, And just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight. Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
Stay down!
All right. So you... Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? And a bearer! We're in the dame's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
That's it, you got potential. I'll give you that. I'll be there.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
What do you reckon Yannick's done to upset the dame, then?
Square as a cow, most likely.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. As unlikely as...
All right.
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers. Not for the want, contemptible though it is, and despite my best attempts, which brings me to my request.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meat here. Deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying, then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital. and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword? I cannot... Might I trouble you for some
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I have business, and who would you be willing to help a fellow in his...
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller.
Nothing dangerous, eh?
Why, of course, and strongly.
That's the day done then. With the right to confiscate any of
Fancy a drop of the Empire's fire?
Fresh fish,
Give me one of
all
those
from the
now.
sea of grace. This...
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind.
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be big. That isn't... And this...
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. The guards find that. Vetienne likes it.
Of course.
I have no...
Well, I have business.
I do not know.
Somewhere they...
Fine. This is...
I can always take it.
You will do no sir had you been the tool of a payment.
Cigars.
Those...
Each one is handcrafted.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from them.
Sorry about the... Here.
Perfume.
Oriflammes.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Are you gonna buy some? No one's allowed through the gate until...
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these...
Delightful.
You don't say.
You mean the
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man, where, after all, we both know the pun. And if you don't know what this... Despite the risk...
I didn't realize...
Scarce...
I think you're...
Yeah, indeed. A reward for a job well done. I thank you.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something.
Think I might see you tonight?
The Dame may have given you leave to walk freely about Northridge, but one step outside these walls, and you're just another Branded, with a target on his back.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?